It'll be the Phoenix Suns up against the Dallas Mavericks here at the... So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for Dallas, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. And here's Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Doncic passes to Hardaway, and here's Finney-Smith. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep, and the three-pointer goes.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Outside Paul. Launches it. Bridges misses. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Out left to the wing. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Doncic.
2 minutes.
Over Booker. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Three-pointer. Bridges knocks down the triple.
Pass-first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Puts it up from 17. They get it again. Powell can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Suns trailing. It's Bridges on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Bridges passes to Ayton. And rejected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Inside. And stolen by Porzingis. Powell finds Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. uses the glass on the layup. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And Paul gets it to go.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 8.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Outside Paul. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
They have also done a great job of getting hands into passing lanes and coming away with steals in the early going.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And he stays with it. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 7. Booker can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
The Mavericks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Again, Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Now here's Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ayton. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Porzingis with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And down it goes. 2 points. Porzingis has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Looking to get it going. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Stolen by Bridges. Booker for 3. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 11. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Here's Hardaway, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Crowder. Up top, Booker from outside the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Doncic. And Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Blocked!
Shooting for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Into the lane. Nice D from Bridges. Phoenix is shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Booker. Back to Bridges. Outside Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Got it. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for Phoenix, we've got Campaign. Abdel Nader is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Shamet in a shooting guard. Here's Bullock. Outside Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got his first 2 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
He was all alone on that one.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
Cameron
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Kleber. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Brunson with it. Here's Bullock. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Payne. Here's Shamet. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. To the inside. Kleber. It's rebounded by Nader.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed him, and has no one to blame but himself.
Shamet, no good. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's Bullock on the wing.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Third team foul.
Now Brunson. Driving inside. Called in by McGee. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Nader. Brunson defending. Pass to Payne. Back to Nader. Shot clock at 6. And here's Payne. And the shot falls short that time. Kleber with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Screen by Marjanovic. Inside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Nader. Back to Payne. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
To the middle. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Brown finds Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Brown. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Mavericks foul. Sterling Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's McGee. And the layup is good off the glass.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
And here's Brunson. Down low. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Brunson. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Kleber passed it to Brunson. 55 seconds left in the third. Yep, count it. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside Payne. Pass to Johnson from behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's Dallas the other way. Now here's Brown. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Taken away. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Nader. Left side Payne. It's tipped. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
It's Bullock on the wing. The third quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 5. And time to step. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Maxi Kleber out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Some changes for Phoenix. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Bridges misses.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Hardaway with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Doncic outside. Pure from 3-point range. And now it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. They're really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
Ayton passes to Paul. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he gets it back. And stolen by Porzingis. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Doncic against Paul. Knocked away. Crowder goes in. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Finney-Smith with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go, one-on-one. Ayton against Porzingis. Outside Paul. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Paul. Crowder outside. Inside. Ayton passes to Crowder. Just 4 to shoot. It's Bridges on the wing. Foul covers. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Stolen by Bridges. On the break. Here's Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Outside Hardaway. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Shot from the cold streak. And Doncic with the lay-in. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Crowder outside. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Ayton. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Powell outside. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Driving to the basket. And Ayton pulls it down. Three-pointer, Bridges. Now pulls it in. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pass to Bridges. Over Finney-Smith. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Barton. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Doncic. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
Now Murray, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Hardaway with the steal. Powell kicks to Finney Smith. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 1. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jokic passes to Barton. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Barton. He has 7.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now here's Hardaway. Back to Doncic. No good there off the double clutch.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Finney Smith. No good from outside. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Pass to Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Inside. Powell kicks to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Out to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 3. Porter finds Gordon. Barton with it. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Tries from 16, and Denver again with the bucket.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Doncic. A shot off that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Murray for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic with a screen on Barton. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Murray. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Doncic has got 9 points.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Murray with it. Now the pass to Jokic. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Back to Jokic. shoots from 12. That one misses. Here's Doncic. It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Porzingis finds Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Now Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. It's Jokic, top of the key. Misses the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Pass to Jokic. Murray against Doncic. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American school.
And Murray blew up some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now here's Murray. Driving inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 5.
Gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Here's Powell. No points in the game yet for him. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Doncic.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Jokic a screen. Porter in the corner. Off target from outside. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Stolen by Gordon. Here's the break. Jokic with it. Hardaway picks him up. The jump hook. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Doncic passes to Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Doncic. Over Murray. Doncic finds Porzingis. Now Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Clock at 6. Back to Porzingis. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game. Murray outside. Down low, Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Now, here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Pass to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Out to Doncic. And he drives in. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Dozier passes to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the Mavs. Morris outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Dozier kicks to Green. To the left wing. Dozier passes to Green. Now, here's Jokic. And here's Morris for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Brown. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Kleber in at the 4 spot. Here's Morris, following the score by Dallas. He kicks to Green. Passes it to Najee. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Najee's got his first 3 points of the game.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Kleber with a screen on Rivers and finished off by Brown.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving, the need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Here's Marjanovic, and it's good for 2. Marjanovic has got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Morris into the lane. The rebound by Marjanovic. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. The pass to Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Left side, Brown. 5 on the clock. Pass to Brunson. And here's Bullock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, not on the same page there. In a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Morris looking over the floor. Takes it off the glass. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Lets the 3 fly. The Mavericks pull it in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Now, Brunson. Jeff Green missing from long range. Brunson the pass to Brown. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Denver's on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the middle, Morris finds Green, misses the layup. The Mavericks trailing. Going inside, and the shot goes down. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Pass to Rivers. Passes it to Najee. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Good. And it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And here is Kleber. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Marjanovic doesn't go that time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets ahead, up 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Count that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brown outside. He takes it in and finished off by Brown.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now here's Murray. Here's the pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Hardaway against Barton. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Barton outside. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jacks up a three, and he's good on the three ball. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
3 points.
Hardaway has got 5 assists tonight.
Now, Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Now here's Murray. It's Barton on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the corner. And it's off the back rim. No good. Mavericks trail by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Barton against Hardaway. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic against Murray. Jokic with the steal.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Another 3 for Denver. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
The Nuggets leading by 8. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Jokic against Powell. 6 to shoot. And it's Jokic missing. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. That one goes in. Powell's got his first points of the night.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
It's Barton on the wing. Pass to Jokic. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Dallas ball.
1:10 left to play in the final quarter. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. It's Powell on the wing. 5 to shoot. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. With the crossover. That one, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. To the paint. Here's Porter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barton outside. This is it to Murray. On the wing, Porter. The 19-foot shot. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic with it. Misses. So we see Denver get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
And for me, Kevin, what stood out.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
and two of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, BA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. And when these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Paul with it. Up top, Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Outside Porter. On the wing, Barton. Back to Porter. Stolen by Ayton. Down low. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
Murray passes to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Pass to Barton. Jokic with it from the arc. Crowder grabs the miss.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Bridges on the attack. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And Devin Booker at 6'5", cleared for takeoff.
Now Murray. Pass to Barton. Here's Jokic. He can't get it to go. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brad.
That's incredible, just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Here's Murray. Following the score by Phoenix. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic passes to Porter. Murray against Paul. To the middle. Back to Murray. Tipped. In transition. Here come the Suns. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Gordon, the pass to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Bridges. Fires from the corner. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss.
Oh, I mean, just been out, man. Wow.
And make it happen.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Spins. Bridges, right side. Porter finds Barton. To the paint. Here's Murray. Leans inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Clock at 6. Murray for 3. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul passes to Crowder. No good with the triple. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Porter gets the bucket.
Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Bridges has got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Suns on top, leading by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Gordon on the wing. Booker against Barton. From deep, Jokic. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns leading. Bridges, right side. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Working for high percentage looks. Trying to chip away at this deficit here.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Inside, deflects the pass. Here's Murray. Back to Gordon. Takes a 3. The shot misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Bridges. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Ayton finds Booker. On the wing, Crowder. 5 on the clock. Booker against Barton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Crowder with a steal. Bridges outside. Uncovered. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets trail. Barton with it, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the reason Barton makes that play happen is because of the move. He really destroys the defense with his handles there.
Pass to Bridges. The 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pulls it from 20. The Suns clear it. They've led by as many as 11. 1:44 left to play in the half. Outside for Booker. Here's Ayton. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Ali. Thanks for that. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That'll send Jake Crowder to the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Gordon, and the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Crowder has done such a great job of carving out a career as being a tough and dependable defender.
Pass to Rivers. Shoots over Bridges. Rivers' shot is off. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Morris.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The Suns have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Rivers. Outside, Green. Morris outside. And again, Denver no good. And so that's the end of the first half. The Suns on top. They lead by 12. Well, now we have some time to check in with
15.
Thanks very much, Ali. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
They've got Landry Shamet. Abdel Nader is out there with Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Payne in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Morris. Pass to Najee. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Shamet. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
McGee with it. Left side Payne. Pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 5. Morris against Payne. Another shot. McGee. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Morris. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Payne against Morris. Wing shot on the way. Not going to go that time. And it's Denver the other way. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Morris against Payne. Let's go with a 3. Pass to McGee. And he banks in the layup. McGee's got his second basket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Dozier. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Payne. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the inside. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Payne.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass to Najee.
2 minutes.
Here's Dozier. Here's Rivers. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Down low. A nice shot by McGee.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Morris against Payne. Pass to Najee. Drives to the hoop. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Now here's Johnson. Outside Payne. Takes the three. Nails it from three. Payne's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Morris outside. Can they get it? Hauled in by McGee. The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 20.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Morris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting
and a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Najee. Gordon comes in for Green. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Dozier. And it's Barton in for Rivers. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Payne, the pass to Johnson. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Payne. Launches a three. Another three for Phoenix.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Barton.
Blocking foul called on Abdul Nader. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton, tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. From deep, he drops it from range.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Murray against Paul. Bridges outside. This one for 3. Kept alive. Ayton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Suns lead by 19. And for Denver, they're shooting about 43% in this one. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Paul against Murray. Now here's Paul. Guarded closely. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now Murray. On the wing, Porter. Back to Barton. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Bridges. There's the triple. Shot from the low block. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. The Nuggets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Murray. Barton right side. Now Murray. Clock at 4. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Off the mark there with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Booker. Porter with the steal. To the paint. They kick it out to Murray. Counted from distance. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Count it.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Barton outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Ball against Murray. Crowder outside. Bridges outside for 3. The 3 is up. And it's Crowder missing. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Suns.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the 2 benches was a deciding factor in this game.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for DeAndre Ayton.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside Murray. The 3. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Up top, Bridges. 4-3. Fires in the triple. And the Suns lead by 14.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Jokic finds Porter from downtown, and another 3 for Denver.
No hesitation from Jokic. The D had no chance really to set up.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
challenge for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center position.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Suns moving the ball around. The kick out to Crowder. Connects from three-point range. Crowder's got the first points up on the board here for Phoenix.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Doncic looking it over. Launches a three. Doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Bridges. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Doncic passes to Hardaway. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. At the top of the key, Bridges. Back to Crowder. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Ball passes to Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father lived.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaway.
Now Doncic after the missed three from Jay Crowder. Hardaway goes in, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Now here's Booker. On the wing, Booker. Driving inside. Crowder. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Passes to Finney-Smith. And here's Porzingis for a three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Offensive rebound. Crowder dishes to Booker. The tray. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Hardaway against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drops in the tray.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got 5.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Booker. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
The pass to Crowder. On the wing, Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Passes it to Powell. Back to Doncic. That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. The Mavericks on top. Up. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
If anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far in the match?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 roaming the paint. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Porzingis finds Doncic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Phoenix ball.
And here are the Suns now. Trailing by 2. Paul looking over the floor.
Suns foul. Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Over Paul. They get it back. Second chance shot. Hardaway, no good. Hardaway has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Booker down low. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Doncic with the steal. Powell with it. Bridges covering. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Hardaway. Over Bridges. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
With the drive. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The 3 for Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Doncic has got 8 points. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid to getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
No good from Booker. Mavericks leading by 5. To Porzingis. Crowder with the steal. Suns moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the half. Paul for 3. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Crowder dishes to Bridges. The kick out to Crowder, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Inside. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Powell. Doncic has got 10 points in the game. Suns trail by 4. Here's Paul. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Knocked loose. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
With 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the 3 off target. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Cameron Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Nader into the 3 slot. And it's Brown missing. Suns trailing. Payne looking around. A miss that time would have put him up. Dallas shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Now here's Bullock. Pass to Brown. Right block shot. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And yes, it's good. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the man.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Payne kicks to Nader. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Runs in the pass to Brown. Marjanovic with a screen for Brown. Back to Brunson. They double him with Payne to the inside. Brown. That one, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Johnson dishes to Payne. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Payne. Payne's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Brunson. And the pass to Marjanovic. Brown feeling it out a bit. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And taken away by Brown. Shoots over Shamet. Here's Bullock. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Stolen by Bullock. Fast break, Dallas. Passes it to Brunson. Takes the 13-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Dallas. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Brunson. McGee with the block. Payne kicks to Shamet. Offline with his three. The Mavericks trailing. Now Brown. Pass to Marjanovic. Now Kleber. Down low. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Marjanovic against McGee. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to McGee. Shot clock at 5. Stolen. To the paint. Here's Bullock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
For the lead, McGee with the block. And they'll keep possession. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Dallas shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Payne with it. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Maverick.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
Charge to Dallas.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. On the court for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Suns trail by 3. Bridges outside. It's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Here's Finney Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. Crowder pulls it in.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Powell with a screen on Paul. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Suns shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. A nice shot by Booker.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The putback. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hangs in the air, and it's Crowder laying it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Oh, they get it back.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Porzingis with the ball. Bridges covering. Powell. Feeds to Bridges. Second chance effort. Ayton in the corner. On the wing, Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Paul for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Bridges with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Good. Nice assist from Booker. 7 points for Jay Crowder. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
With 3, Booker drains the three-pointer. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
11 feet away. Some solid defense from Ayton. This one for 3. Pass to Paul. Bridges outside. Porzingis with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The drive by Doncic. Some solid defense from Ayton. And here are the Suns. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Bridges kicks to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Jay Crowder. That's his first personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Now an MVP caliber player. Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Paul goes in, and the layup falls.
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. So, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
He said it's because I can't really run fast.
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Dallas, Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. And you know, Brent, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Doncic with it, out guarded by Barton. Hardaway goes in, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jokic with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Passes it to Hardaway. Doncic against Murray. His three-pointers off the mark. Nuggets are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Now, here's Doncic following the miss by Jokic. To the middle, stolen by Gordon. Wide open look here for Murray. Nice shot from the wing.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Murray. Takes it off the glass. And it's 6 points for Jamal Murray.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
With the shot. And it's Doncic missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Mavericks trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. For Murray. And Doncic gets it to go.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Murray finds Porter. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Murray for 3. He can't get that one to fall. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. On the wing, Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. On the wing, Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Powell with the steal. Doncic looking it over. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. driving in. That evens the score. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. From deep. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Clock is at 3. Gordon the pass to Jokic. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Doncic against Murray. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Greg, you're a former player and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 10 points.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on Porzingis.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Powell with a screen on Jokic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Murray outside. No good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
On the wing, Doncic. Powell sends a screen for Doncic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside, Porter. Back to Barton. The pass to Jokic. Comes up empty down low.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. Denver in the lead. Porter inside. Lays it up off the glass. Porter's got his first basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Porzingis kicks to Finney-Smith. Over in the corner, Doncic from 12 feet out. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Powell with a screen on Murray. Dallas no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And that one, good. Barton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Smart play there from Barton to establish himself on the inside to convert.
Murray against Doncic. Inside, and it's blocked by Gordon. Barton, wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And now a 9-point Nugget lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Gordon missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. That one goes. Count it.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Murray outside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Doncic way outside. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there.
16.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
23.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 down the
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Najee passes to Rivers. The dish now to Green. Pass to Najee. Here's Dozier. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Now Brunson. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Brown the pass to Marjanovic. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Brown.
That's a good all-around effort by Austin Rivers. Good one-on-one defender on that possession and developing his weak side recognition.
Dozier passes to Rivers. To the middle. Here's Najee. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that. And you think about Austin Rivers being the 10th pick in the NBA draft and having such an illustrious high school career.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And it's Bullock in the corner. And Brent Rivers certainly racking up the air miles over his career. He's been a valued contributor along the way.
Yeah, the journey continues for Austin Rivers, and there's nothing wrong with that, Kevin. You know, he's a guy who loves the big stage. He continues to have confidence in himself. The consistency hasn't always been there, but, man, he steps up at big moments, and teams need guys like that are willing to put it all on the line.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Haji, another three for Denver.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here he goes. Brunson, no good. Here's Najee. He's got 8. Intercepted.
2 minutes.
To the right side. And here's Bullock from the arc. Sinks the triple.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Morris passes to Najee. Back to Morris. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Brunson. A rebound by Jeff Green. The Nuggets leading by 10. Here's Rivers.
I think it's been kind of cool to watch Austin Rivers play under his dad, Doc, a shifty combo guard with fantastic skills.
For Denver, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Brunson. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Now here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on deep from them tonight.
44 seconds left in the third. Brown outside. Kleber with a screen on Rivers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kleber with the bucket. Kleber's got his first 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morris against Brunson. Najee passes to Morris. Passes to Najee. Denver passing it around. The Nuggets with another miss. Marjanovic kicks to Bullock. There's a screen by Marjanovic. And so it's Denver. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident shooting.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the one.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. On the wing, Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. Powell pass to Hardaway. Dishes to Powell. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Here's Doncic. In close, he hits it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Barton surveying the floor. On the wing, Porter. Takes it inside and finished off by Porter.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
Doncic against Gordon. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 6. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Jokic passes to Murray. For 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
The 3 for Doncic. Nailed from three-point land.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Hardaway against Barton. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Barton. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
The pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And here is Hardaway. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Doncic outside. Over Murray. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Barton finds Gordon. Barton outside. Floats it up for Jokic. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Mavericks trail by 13. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Barton outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Takes the 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nuggets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jamal Murray.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Dallas with the ball. They trail by 11. Powell with a screen on Jokic. And it's Doncic missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Passes it to Jokic. Back to Barton. There's the three. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Here's Hardaway. Here's Powell. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. And in the win, a comfortable win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the loss of Jamal Murray derailed the Nuggets' title.
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's 8 in at the 5, down low. And for Denver, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Paul. Murray passes to Barton. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Ball against Murray for 3. Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Barton, the pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. It's covered by Ayton. Jokic, no good. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
And here's the fast break. Here's Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Murray against Paul. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Paul. Crowder outside. The 3 ball. Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
And it's a tie ball game.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Murray passes to Gordon. 11 feet out. And another miss by Denver. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Pass to Booker. Ayton against Jokic. Now here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Bridges. The shot from 20 feet out. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. The Suns leading. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Whose ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Gordon outside. There's 1:12 left to play in the first. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Bridges outside. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Murray passes to Barton. Outside Murray. Here's the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Good D by Jokic.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Bridges. Oh, got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. It's all tied in Denver. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Bridges finds Ayton. And, yep, it's good. Ayton's got his first points of the night.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Left side Murray. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Bridges from deep three-point range. Denver grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. On the wing, Barton. Jokic with a screen on Bridges. And here's Barton outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Here's Ayton. The offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Here's Paul. And a nice finish on the layup.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
Murray passes to Jokic. Now Gordon. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. And here's Paul. Over Murray, and there's a 3-second violation. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timing. So if you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'll be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today. That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. Charity stripe shot. Murray, no good. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
And you know, Paul is a certain Hall of Famer as a dime dropper, a dynamite playmaker who continues to wow us with his passing ability.
Barton, the pass to Porter. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Over Murray. Right wing. The Suns need to get off a shot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Basketball.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray for 3. That shot off. The Suns go the other way with it. For three, Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Paul for three. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Booker. The three is up. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his fourth rebound in this one. Porter with it. Back to Barton. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 4-point Denver lead.
After a bunch of hard work, Barton has become a decent threat from deep. Got to watch out for him now.
Paul passes to Bridges. That three's off the mark.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Nuggets on top, up by 4. We'll take a quick... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Green in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
It's stolen by Johnson. To the left wing. McGee for 3. And it's Dozier with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Green, a screen. Pass to Najee. Oh, deflected. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Shamet for the lead. The shot comes out. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Dozier can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. This for the tie. Shamet, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's Rivers, defended by Payne. Rivers, good. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Payne against Morris. Here's Shamet.
Austin Rivers. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Rivers. Now Green. And here's Morris. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Dozier. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for your Nuggets, PJ Dozier. Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Launches a 3. And it's Dozier with the rebound. And the Nuggets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. The drive by Rivers. Here's Najee. Pass to Morris from downtown. Offensive rebound. To the inside. The three. Hits the three-pointer.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Payne with it. Driving in. Here's Shamet. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Morris outside. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
They swipe it. Pass to Dozier. Back to Morris. To the left side wing. Here's Najee. Here's Dozier. Three-pointer off the mark. The Suns shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. And the Suns miss again.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Here's Najee. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Inside, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Here's Rivers. Nails it from three. Rivers has got his second basket on the night. Payne on the bounce. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Morris outside. Pass to Najee. There's the triple. No good on the shot. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. On the floor for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Here's Murray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Right side, Paul. Gordon with a steal. Here's Porter. Pass to Barton. Jokic up top. Lots of room. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Jokic has got his first bucket in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. The kick out to Barton. Gordon outside. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Here's Bridges. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Now Jokic. Murray with it. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Bridges passes to Booker. And here's Ayton, covered by Jokic. Ayton inside, working on Jokic. Ayton, no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Gordon down low. He's guarded by Paul. Lets it fly. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Ayton, no good. Well, the Nuggets shooting the ball at 48% so far. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Booker goes in. And Booker with the jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Pass to Jokic. Murray against Paul. Left side Murray. Fires it. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Now here's Paul. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Nuggets.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Nikola Jokic.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Now here's Murray. Martin outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 10.
Jay Crowder.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's Murray. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 12. Paul passes to Bridges.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Mikal Bridges.
Bridges hits them both. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Murray with it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was a fun rally. Thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for